Happy GratiTuesday, everyone. Yvonne Patrick from YvonnePatrickOnline.com. And today I'm going to share, I think, the biggest thing, apart from my family, that I'm grateful for. And you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to share it anyway. It's the inspiration for today's gratitude came from a quote by C.S. Lewis, and it goes, "Hardship often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny." I can honestly say that I'm incredibly grateful for those hardships. Look, my husband and I didn't have jobs. We ran out of money. I was 5 months pregnant with our third child. We sold our house. We moved in with my parents. And as anyone can admit, you usually go, well, how could you do that? Well, you know what? Sometimes you do what you have to do. It's not ideal. It's not the end of the world. It really messes with your confidence when you can't support your own family. You're miserable, and not just me, my husband. That misery gets spread onto the children. It's almost like we couldn't be a family. We couldn't appreciate and be grateful for each other. The love was there, please don't get me wrong, but the frustration and the misery actually, they took over. And about a year ago, I hit my rock bottom, and my husband and I, we're lucky that we're still together. We managed to fight our way through our problems. And a few months ago, I decided that I needed to get my butt into gear and get going with my business. If it wasn't for those hardships, I would never have looked for an opportunity on how to earn money and get that soul pressure off my husband. I said, I'm not going to continue living my life this way. I'm not going to be continually living in my parents' house. I want my children to respect me and see that their parents are capable of supporting their own family. I mean, at the moment, the kids, they don't realise, they're still young. But, my husband and I, it's how we felt. Having to be on unemployment benefits and that is really degrading for us. I mean, some people don't have a choice, but I decided to make a choice, and I wasn't going to take it lying down anymore. My husband thankfully has a job, and that provides us with enough money to survive, and we're rebuilding our savings so that we can get our own home. But I'm not going to put that pressure on him anymore as a sole income earner. That's why I've done my business. And look, from that hardship, from hitting that rock bottom, I've pushed myself further than I ever thought I was capable. Having shared with everybody what I've gone through and what I've learnt more than anything about accepting who you are and not taking your circumstances lying down. You don't have to. So, but look, I never thought I'd be doing videos. And look at me now. It's worth pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. You've got to have that focus in your life. I have a very clear vision of what my life is going to be like, and I'm not going to stop until I get that and I achieve that for me and my family. And in the process, I'm looking forward to helping others do the same, because I've been there. I have been there. I've felt horrible about myself. I made everybody else around me feel miserable as well. I didn't want anyone being happy or having any good fortune, regardless of how they earned it and how they deserved it. I couldn't do that. But I've changed, and oh man, I'm so happy. I am so happy that I went through that. I'm grateful for everybody. in my life, the good lessons, the bad lessons, you always learn something. And I'm destined for some pretty extraordinary things. And you know what? Everyone should have that too. Everyone's entitled to it, but you can't sit back and wait for it. And that's where, and that's what makes the difference. You can either sit there, that's your choice, sit there and take it, or fight for what you believe you deserve. So thank you everyone for listening. I hope it's rung true with a few other people out there. So until next time, take care.